So, as the title suggests, this is my method of removing a stuck chuck. Now, there are plenty of videos out there telling you how to prevent it from getting stuck, but let's say you're in the mess, you've got to get it off, and this is the way I would do it. So this only works for a machine with a threaded spindle and some access to the pulley. So what you need is an old belt, a pair of channel locks and a breaker bar. Now this is the method for a 4-jaw, and with the 3-jaw you just replace this with a big Allen key. So what do we need in order to remove it? We need a way to grip the chuck and a way to stop the spindle from spinning. Now on all old machines you have a set of back gears here for gearing down the spindle. Now I definitely do not recommend you use these to lock the spindle, because on older machines like this, these are made of cast iron, which is brittle, and I can almost guarantee you'll break them. But a good method of locking the spindle is to put the belt around the pulley, grip it with the channel locks facing down, and then when you push down on it you're actually tensioning the belt, so you can see that the spindle is locked. Now this is a good method because these are two things you're probably going to have lying around. You're not going to have to buy an expensive strap wrench, and they do a pretty good job of actually of gripping this pulley. Now the only other thing we need to do now is to hold the square part of the breaker bar in the chuck. So this is the breaker bar held in the chuck. So you can see there I've got quite a bit of leverage over the chuck. Now obviously this is only a method for a lathe that doesn't actually have a spindle lock. So once you've got your old piece of belt, you can put it around one of the pulleys, like so, and then grip the two ends and with a pair of pliers or a pair of channel locks, and then push the channel locks up onto the radius part in order to tension the belt. Then push down, and you'll see there we've actually loosened the chuck off. So then once the chuck's come loose, you can just slacken the chuck off and take out the breaker bar. Now before we remove the chuck, we just want to put something on the bed of the machine in order that if we drop the chuck we don't take a chunk out the bed. So now we've got our board under the chuck, we can simply spin the chuck off, and that's that one off.